In this small video guide, I'll be sharing with you how to edit your photos, and especially passport photos, to specific dimensions and size. To do this, among all the photo editor softwares, I'm picking Photoscape because it seems the easiest in achieving the goal. If you do not have Photoscape, you can Google that, Photoscape on Google, and get a link to download the software. It is freely available online. Well, once installed, open Photoscape as you can see here. Now at the editor, select a folder where your photos are saved. Scroll through and select a folder. So now you can see when select a folder, all the photos will appear in that panel down there, and this is exactly what makes this software very good at editing, because this means that you will not be opening photo after another and closing it. All your photos are just here. So once you're done with one photo, you'll just move to the next and you'll be able to finish the work in a super fast speed. So let's see how to do that. I'll click on the first photo. As you can see, this first photo has already been edited. So let's start with the second photo. When you click on the second photo, you can see there is a tab home that has resize. So I'm showing this, I'll be using resize. And then there is the crop one, which has aspect ratios that you can select. So at this point, you can select whichever size you wish to have, as long as you know the specifications. So in this case, to achieve this, I can do one by one, or I can do any of these. So let me pick 3 by 4 and see how it looks like. Now when you pick 3 by 4, the mouse changes to that triangular pointer, and for which you can now select the region of your photo as you wish. And the beauty of this is that once you've selected a specific aspect ratio, it is maintained as you drag over. So drag over to the region you want, and then you are free to move the selected part to a specific place you want. So you can reduce and you can add, knowing that the aspect ratio is maintained. Once you're satisfied with that selected area, there's a tab, there's an icon talking of save, but don't click on save, because when you click on save, it saves the image immediately and without editing so much. So instead, press enter on your keyboard, press enter, and then it shows you the selected region. Then that one has only cropped without resizing. Now to do resizing, click on home and resize to the specific dimensions you want. Now when you click resize, now here you are at the liberty to pick the exact size you want. In my case, I can be doing 150, and if I do 150, it will be 150 by 200, depending, looking at the aspect ratio that I picked. I can even try 200, it will be 200 by 275. Now for me not to affect the quality of the photo, I'll be doing 450, and it will be 450 by 600. I think this is the best for me. It is not too big, and then it's not too small. For this one, at the end result will be around 200 kilobytes or something around there. Then once you've selected the pixels, click OK, and then save. That's when you click on save, and then here you'll just be you accept, say save, and then you move on to the next. Now when you go back there, you've saved your photo already in the specified dimensions. Like you can see, this one is 450 by 600, and then it is giving you a total of 69.9 kilobytes. That is a perfect size and good to handle if you have to send that over online or you are doing online registration. Then immediately you move to the next photo and do the same. So in this case, once you click on crop, you don't have to select, because the software remembers the last bit you used. And then click enter, then home and resize. resize, use the same size you are using, so you'll be just writing 450 as it autofills the other part, and save, accept, save, and then move on to the next photo. And that's why I'm telling you that this software is very fast, and it will give you the perfect editing that you need on your passports, maintaining the very perfect photo ratio and with the good size. For example, this photo is a total of 4.4 MB, but I've resized to 3 by 4, and then I'm resizing it. I said here you tap enter, and then you go home, resize, select the pixels you want. I'll put at 400, and there you go, save. So by now I have already done 4 photos. Go to the, let's see how they appear in their respective, that was 2019. Now this is the folder for originals, and when you edit they appear here. So this is the first photo, and this is the second photo, this is the third photo. So the first photo I had done before, and you see the dimension is 150 by 150, but for this one, the 3 that I've done right now, the dimensions are 450 by 600, 450 by 600, and 450 by 600, with good size for which you can send over the internet. Once you'll just do that, and you'll be good to go. Thank you for watching this.